Yes, this is Coach Williams. I'm giving you my first installment of our top 11 for the Modesto City Schools in basketball rankings. This is projected from last year and going into this year from the players that's lost and the players that's added. My number 11, my number 11 pick in the ranking order is Johansson. And the reason why I picked Johansson is because they've been at that point from previous years and I haven't seen them grow or had a good class come in. So until then, they will be at the bottom of all the Modesto City area schools. My number 10 pick is Mohai. The reason why I picked Mohai at number 10 is due to them losing to Series High this year in their first game. Even though they reached and made the playoff, which was really great, I felt that they're losing a lot of players from last year, and it just, as of right now, I don't see them improving, especially playing against Series, which really wasn't that great of a team last year. My number 10 pick is Downey. They lost some kids from the last year's squad, but I think they're going to be pretty much at the same spot like they were last year, because last year they wasn't really that great as well. My number 8 pick is Davis. And the reason why I chose Davis at the 8 pick, they were initially as I would say that number 10 pick, but they actually beat a team this year, which I was surprised them doing that. So with that being said, by them being Arista Timber, that actually moved them up to the number 8 spot. But who knows where they'll be at going into next week. They might actually rise up or they might drop down. So we will see. 7 pick is a surprise pick for I think everybody's going to say, wow, where this come from? Vanguard's College Prep. They're a new program, but they have a great influx of kids there. So I'm expecting them to cause some serious havoc in basketball this year. So I initially put them at the number 7 spot, but be on the watch out for them. I'm expecting good things from them. My number 6 pick is Enox. Last year they was in the middle of the road team, but I'm feeling that with the players they have, they look like they're actually going to do pretty well this year. Also, they beat Riverbank by 11 points to start the season off, so that's a great start for them. So they can improve as well from being my number 6 to move up to better than that. My number 5 pick, which is kind of a surprise pick where everybody will see, is Big Valley. And the reason why I chose Big Valley is because they have a pretty good coach over there, and they pretty stable, and they kids that they have, and they actually been winning and made it to the playoff and did pretty well going into the second round, losing to Turlock Christian, but they still did pretty well. My number 4 pick is Grigori. And I chose Grigori at that, which was kind of hard because you really don't know what you're going to get from them. But I chose them due to the fact that they beat, I want to say Bear Creek. So they beat Bear Creek, I want to say by 2 points, which was a great start of the year. Bear Creek is, they're kind of in the middle road for the Stockton area school, but they did okay. So I'm putting them at that spot. Number 3 pick is Bayer. Bayer lost a lot of kids. I want to say about 7 kids from the last year's squad, which really takes a toll on them. And they're going to have a pretty tough schedule. So I'm projecting them to do okay, but I'm expecting them to actually fall versus having a better record. But who knows? They might. It just depends on the coach, and it depends on the players they have there. My number 2 pick is Central Catholic. Now, Central Catholic has been a okay team. Not great, but they've been an okay team. I'm expecting them to do some pretty good work this year. Even though they have some losses of players, I'm still expecting them to do well. But we'll see how they'll do against some good competition this year. And my number 1 team is Modesto Christian. As all of us probably would suspect, they're the number one school as of right now, and pretty much the whole year last year for the whole city of Modesto. But they lost a lot of players. They have, some other players that's there, but it's going to take a lot for them to reach what they did last year, as going to all the way to the state playoff and losing to Sheldon. So we will see if they can actually duplicate that and even improve from that. But right now, I'm looking for them to kind of fall, but still do well. But you never know. It just, we just have to wait and see. And that is my top 11 schools in ranking. If you guys have a comment or anything you suggest who can move up or who can move down, please say something or leave a comment on that. If you'd like for me to do a ranking of, say, Stockton or any other city around here, I'll be more than happy to do a ranking. But as of right now, I'm doing the rankings of the Modesto city area schools only. So that is your top 11.